How many of you out there are Law and Order fans? Well, it's one of my favorite shows. Think of the beginning. Dum dum. In the pursuit of purpose driven leadership, two distinct yet equally vital forces shape your success. The bold decisions you will make to step into your power and the unwavering commitment to hold yourself accountable. One uncovers the truth of your potential, the other ensures justice is served against self doubt and complacency. These are some stories. According to Catalyst, 79% of Black women report having to change their behavior at work to make others feel comfortable. Sound familiar? Other reports state 54% of Black women leaders feel pressure to modify their communication style or their appearance. Now, in my almost 30 years on these corporate streets, my mediocrity has been a crime against my purpose several times. I am Shanice Collins, and I have been guilty of downplaying my education, even with 3 degrees. Training someone for a job that I applied for but was passed over for. Choosing my hairstyles and color based on what I felt the organization would deem acceptable. Sitting on the sidelines in meetings instead of at the table, and having my ideas hijacked by my male counterpart and him receiving credit for it. That's just to name a few. So, what is your story? When they write your life story, will it be a manifesto of courage or a cautionary tale of compromise? Right now, extraordinary women are choosing to be ordinary in offices, homes, on tennis courts, if you know what I mean, and boardrooms worldwide. They're dimming their light. They're playing by rules they didn't create, and they're committing crimes against their purpose. But here's the truth: your mediocrity isn't wisdom, it's betrayal of everything you were meant to be. But what if I told you that you no longer need to keep serving the challenging sentence you have been serving? Trade your mediocrity for unapologetic authenticity by becoming the shining star you can truly be. Women who use my STAR manifesto, that is S, shatter the people pleasing mold. Fostering T, transformative rebellion. Communicate using authentic expression and practice R, radical reclamation. Your compliance with mediocrity is a form of self betrayal with criminal behaviors to eliminate, such as shrinking to make others feel comfortable, seeking permission for your own greatness, apologizing for your power, and waiting for recognition instead of seizing it. Now, here are some ways to shatter the people pleasing mold, including creating a mediocrity audit of your weekly compromises. This will help you identify and eliminate self imposed limitations, and frequently sharing your thoughts and ideas in meetings because your voice needs to be heard. Now, your silence is compliant with the systems designed to suppress your greatness. Once you shatter the people pleasing mode, you must foster transformative rebellion. It is time to shine your star by transforming politeness into strategic power moves and starting to weaponize your uniqueness against conformity. Stop letting their criticism tear you down and instead use it as fuel for bigger actions. This starts by establishing a rebellion protocol and building alliances with other rebels to amplify your impact. Now, ladies, keep receipts to measure your impact. Track the systems you disrupted and measure how much your influence expanded. You can also document the boundaries you shattered and calculate the ripple effect of your rebellion. Now, the work doesn't stop there. To bury your mediocrity and stand in your elevated purpose, you must begin to communicate using your authentic expression and let it echo throughout rooms, meetings, and communications you are in. It's time to trade that watered down version, which insults your potential. Your crimes of inauthenticity must stop today. No more code switching to fit in or avoiding necessary confrontations and playing small to maintain peace, because if it's costing you your peace, then it is too expensive. Now, my teammates or coworkers often told me that I did well because I knew how to play the game. The fact is, I never thought I had learned to play the game. But when I learned the difference between being accepted and being tolerated, I established my own rules of engagement, and the tides of opportunity shifted. Now, this leads me to you activating authenticity by creating an authenticity manifesto where you declare your non negotiables, those things that you will not compromise on, those things that you will not settle on. Convert your fear of judgment into fuel for visibility. Stop hiding in plain sight. You are a star and not created to fit in. You must speak up and stand out. What is your shrinking costing you? Now calculate the cost and the return on your influence of being true to who you really are. The final step in your STAR manifesto to revoke your mediocrity as a crime against your purpose is to practice radical redemption, because every moment of mediocrity is theft from your legacy. Your redemption protocol requires courage to identify every area where you've surrendered your power. Next, create reclamation maps to take you back to territory and design interventions that challenge power dynamics. Use your power moves to transform traditional weaknesses into strategic advantages. Use your rage as rocket fuel to rise up. It's time to build influence through deliberate, purposeful disruption. Now, look around this room. What do you see? I'll tell you what I see. I see criminals, women who are guilty of the highest form of treason, the silent assassination of their greatness. You've been taught that moderation is maturity, that patience is wisdom, that humility means playing small. Well, today, we're not just breaking those rules, but burning down the entire rule book, because your mediocrity ends here. You no longer have the right to remain silent. Your silence is being used against you in this thing called life. So today, you must stop committing a crime that is against your purpose. You've seen the evidence. Dust off those dreams you've compromised. Shatter your silence. Be the star you were always meant to be. By, again, S, shattering the people pleasing mold, fostering the T, transformative rebellion, communicating using the A, authentic expression, and practicing R, radical reclamation. So, are you ready to trade your crimes of mediocrity against your purpose and step into your unapologetic authenticity? If you are ready to remove the shade and be the shining star you were meant to be, declare today to begin using my STAR manifesto. If you need to knock the dust off your dreams, your purpose may be a little cloudy, I can help you with that. Take my profitable purpose superpower quiz to ignite your purpose and become a star by texting the word purpose to 804-390-8048. Text purpose to 804-390-8048. Until next time, keep shining.